Hi, welcome to She Spice. Jaguar Wright is known for wild claims and a periodic truth that she spills, which sets the web ablaze. The vocalist has a background marked by calling the Carters out, particularly Jay-Z, yet this time she has her sights set on his significant other. A couple of years prior to Beyoncé, soul artist Erykah Badu made a couple of wild allegations against Sovereign Bi that sent everybody into a state of shock. Anyway, many individuals found it hard to accept, given the clean-as-a-whistle picture Beyoncé had extended to her fans at the time. Many called Badu's supposed disclosures the crazy and ridiculous ramblings of a deranged individual. For sure, many fans, particularly Beyoncé's enthusiasts, called Badu a wide range of names, including desirous and jealous. Anyway, all that seems to have changed with Puma Rai's new remarks. Now many individuals are starting to look past the clean-as-a-whistle, perceiving the truth about the sovereign of R&B. So what did Jaguar say to change individuals' viewpoints regarding Beyoncé? Stay with me as I present to you all the lowdown on Erykah Badu beyond circumstance. I let you know right now that you are all discussing Free Britney. You all should do a mission that says free. Beyoncé is free. She is a detainee in an overlaid confinement. Puma Wright has clearly offered a couple of remarks that appear to support what Erykah Badu has been talking about Beyoncé. Her words come on the heels of the unobtrusive meet that has been happening between the two celebrated craftsmen. The wellspring of the best word on the road recommends that Erykah Badu thinks Beyoncé is duplicating her style and isn't cool with it. The entire brouhaha started at some point last year when Badu posted a photograph of Beyoncé wearing a wide overflowed chrome cap during her Renaissance visit, which was frightfully like what Badu wore at the Authority. On occasion, after the party, Badu shared a photograph of herself wearing the cap close to a photograph of a straight woman wearing hers with the subtitle, "I suppose everyone's beauty fans deciphered the remark as a shade coordinated by Beyoncé." In their assessment, Badu was telling the entire world that Sovereign Bi was a copycat who didn't have a unique style. The narrow-minded Beyoncé's unwavering fans then, at that point, mounted a strong protection for their symbol as per them. Erykah Badu didn't copyright the look, and subsequently nothing bad could be said about Beyoncé recreating it. Others additionally asserted that it was a simple occurrence and that the single woman's cooner wasn't spiteful enough to duplicate Badu's style. Others actually accept that nothing bad could be said about Beyoncé taking motivation from Badu. After all, she was a pioneer and a symbol in the music business. Beyoncé herself didn't straightforwardly address Badu's image or the tempest it created on the web. She was generally the one to project a flawless picture, and I'm developed, so I won't exchange with anybody's attitude. Beyoncé depended on unpretentious means to express her sentiments during a show that happened only days after the Sackwoman artist posted her image on the web. Beyoncé Nam dropped Badu while performing Break My Spirit, the Sovereign's remix, as opposed to singing the typical verses where Ba recognizes Badu Lizzo. Kelly column, she transformed it to Badu Badu. Her unobtrusive accentuation on Badu's name was deciphered by certain fans as a reverence for the spirit artist. They felt that Beyoncé eliminated both Lizzo and Kelly Rowland's names to give proper respect to Badu's significance. They believed that Beyoncé had only love for the Didn't Cha Know vocalist and was displaying it in front of an audience anyway. Others additionally saw it as a hit at Badu. They made sense of that. Beyoncé's reiteration of her name was a watchfulness to the spirit artist to quit messing with her. As per those fans, Beyoncé probably won't have been excessively dazzled by Badu's jokes via virtual entertainment. A couple of days prior, consequently discharged advance notice shots at her inquisitively. Numerous individuals from the B Colony had similar translations and began stinging Erykah Badu on friendly online entertainment. She was hauled around for quite a while, with Beyoncé's fans calling her a wide range of names. The kickback and analysis she got constrained her to call Jay-Z for help taking to her virtual entertainment handles. The seat by the window cooner kept in touch with Jay-Z, saying something like, Jay, you want to give this lady access to these honeybees. Do this to me anyway. Badu jabbed the narrow's hiv again this year when she posted an obscure message that tried to criticize Sovereign Bai for taking to Instagram the seat by the window. The artist posted an image of Beyoncé wearing just a scarf, including her mom's family name, as she shakes a beaded plait. The photograph was from Beyoncé's cover artwork for her new collection. Rancher Carter is this time dreading what could happen to assuming that she composed anything that proposed a sprinkle of shade against the sovereign of R&B. Badu subtitled the post H anyway, even though that inscription changed nothing. As the colony of bees reasoned that the Tyrone artist was by and by going after their sovereign in this manner, they slid on her by the thousand, calling her out for endeavoring to hamburger their symbol. Beyoncé's marketing specialist, IET Noel Shore, added her feedback to the entire brouhaha when she posted a video arrangement of Beyoncé adding twisted styles to a considerable number of her looks all through the years. She then, at that point, inscribed her post, "She kills, she kills." Currently, she generally acts twice. Cowpoke Carter 329, true to form, Beyoncé would not comment on the issue, yet her being a fan permitted her to communicate everything. In the meantime, she has consistently kept up with deference and esteem for Erykah Badu and her works. Yet they demand that Badu has something against them, and quite often decipher anything that the spirit vocalist says as a shade against her. This was made evident when Erykah Badu made an apparently honest remark about her enchanted powers in a meeting with Tamrind. Corridor Badu discussed how her powers were between her ears and not her thighs, which she used to advance others. Fans thought that Erykah Badu was attacking Beyoncé, particularly when Beyoncé's previous drummer, Kimberly Thompson, told the entire world that the single lady had rehearsed black magic. Thompson, who played in Beyoncé's all-young lady band, recorded a claim against her previous manager, charging that Beyoncé was rehearsing outrageous black magic and wizardry spells against her. Thompson likewise blamed the R&B star for butchering her pet cat in intricate ceremonies for some kind of supernatural power. She told the Daily Mail that this has been a bad dream. I've been totally severely mishandled by her attempts to control all that I'm doing. She likewise asserted that her feline had been misbehaving before it relaxed. I returned home from work to rest. I was being manhandled to where I'm actually recuperating from a scratch on my rib cage. Thompson said it drew blood. It was terrible. It was so hyper and intense that I wound up calling 2 clairvoyants. I got the word from the primary clairvoyant, and I would have rather not trusted it. So with Thompson blaming Beyoncé for outrageous black magic, particularly given how intently she functioned with the artist, fans deduced that Badu focused on Sovereign's sound when she asserted that her power dwelled between her 2 ears, as per them. Erykah Badu was suggesting that both she and Beyoncé had magical yet she involved her for good, while Beyoncé utilized her to sustain fiendish. This is on the grounds that certain individuals in the business have blamed Beyoncé and her better half Jay-Z for being essential for the cryptic association, the Illuminati, where they forfeited different craftsmen, which gives them power anyway. They utilize these powers to cut down different VIPs so they can continuously be at the main one. Such individual is Jaguar Wright. She once guaranteed that Jay-Z was shrewd and controlled Beyoncé, causing her to do his offering. The vocalist affirmed that Beyoncé was offered to Jay-Z when she was only 16, and from that point forward, she had been heavily influenced by the realm. A prospective rapper curiously uncovered in a speedy pursuit that Beyoncé was 18 when she initially began dating Jay-Z in a 2008 meeting with 17 magazine. Beyoncé guaranteed she was old enough when she gave in to Jay's advances. I was 18 when we initially met and 19 when we initially began dating. She told me that, by means of MTV News, there was no rush, and nobody anticipated that I should run off and get hitched anyway. Jaguar Wright feels that Beyoncé connected her age to being presumably affected by Jay-Z. Is Beyoncé lying about her age? Jaguar Wright adhered to demanding that the Radiance vocalist was underage. She likewise guaranteed that Jay employed Sovereign Buy with a ton of and started her into the Illuminati. Wright doesn't seem to have as much of an issue with Beyoncé as she does with Jay-Z, as they would like to think the rapper would do whatever he might to get to the top and wouldn't see any problems with whoever he stepped on. She once blamed the youthful Everlastingly rapper for disposing of Enormous L, a maturing talent in the hip-jump industry who died in a drive-by shooting. Enormous L, who experienced childhood in a similar area, was promoted as one of the most mind-blowing free-form rappers in the game. Many fans commended him for his complex wordplay and extraordinary lines. As per Wright, the rapper equaled Jay-Z for the best rapper nearby and, surprisingly, bettered him. She affirmed that the ENV's Jay-Z then, at that point, forfeited Large L so he would turn into the ruler of New York. Jaguar Wright has additionally blamed Jay-Z for forfeiting Aaliyah so Beyoncé would run the universe of music. She intimated that the rapper set up Aaliyah by having somebody profess to be her then sweetheart. Woman runs collaborator prior to meeting and falling head over heels for. Subscribe She Spice for more videos.